Alright, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Wonka7. I took like an hour off to do some chores, but it's 11:42 a.m. Tuesday, and alright, let me talk about some other shit while I'm continuing this little thing. Yeah, hold on, let me think about this shit. I just saw like Raw yesterday. It was really good because I usually don't get into wrestling the way I used to. But I didn't really find myself complaining all too much, although I was drifting in and out of consciousness a lot. And I gotta say, I never fought these idiots before. Can we take them now? We can. Yeah, it was a little decent. We gotta see like a long ass brawl between Daniel Bryan and his opponent, his future opponent, Roman Reigns. Tonight. It was a little wild. I didn't know what to make of it. Because they were just scrapping up, and those annoying ass guys in the back were trying to pull them apart, the refs, the staff, the caterers, whatever. And I'm thinking, just let them scrap. I mean, we're going to see a proper match this Sunday for free on the WWE Network. Just let us get hype about some shit. Like, let's see them, like, try to kill each other. Don't try to break it apart. Although, to be honest, when motherfuckers try breaking it apart and they're like getting extra hits in while they're doing that, that kind of makes it hot too. Like the fighting, like I was really feeling it. It wasn't a Daniel Bryan Seth Rollins, it was Daniel Bryan Roman Reigns. My apologies, because they're gonna be fighting for a chance to main event WrestleMania for WWE title against Brock Lesnar. That's some real shit. I mean, Roman Reigns was saying shit like, well, Daniel Bryan got himself into that main event through popular opinion, which, in a way, that's true. I'll revive you all. Oh, I got it. I can only use it. Well, that sucks. But in my honest opinion, like, whatever it takes to get into that main event, you gotta take that opportunity. So I wouldn't blame Daniel Bryan as much as I would have when it initially happened. I mean, he wants to get himself on a top. He didn't lose the title in a satisfactory way. And he's got to prove that he's still the shit as he was back in 2013, back in 2014 before he got injured. I'm thinking I can't really put the blame on what am I doing on this ship? I gotta be using the carpet. He's still got some shit to prove. He's got to still prove that he's the shit, that he's still that nigga. And my honest opinion, Daniel Bryan probably is that nigga. Like, still, like, I don't believe he can clap Brock Lesnar. I think that's pretty much impossible. No matter how good of a wrestler or how good his ground game is, that shit don't seem probable to me. And even though it's pro wrestling and it's scripted, that kind of takes the psychology off. However, between D. Bryan and Roman Reigns, oh, I didn't even know too much about this shit. Oh, Daniel Bryan might be the one between the two of them that could get the job done. I'm just gonna fight mindlessly as I drone on about pro wrestling. You guys will like that, right? You guys will like that shit. I mean, a lot of people have been complaining about Roman Reigns, how shitty his promos were, how whack his performance has been since he's returned. And I think it doesn't help that he's been feuding with guys such as Kane and the Big Show that suck the fun out of everything nowadays. However, I'd say that this feud is giving Roman Reigns that extra umph he needs to be believable against the Brock Lesnar. And a lot of people were looking forward to this match, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, years in the past, because it's been hinted at since like 2013, 2014. I could buy into that shit. I'd rather see Brock Lesnar versus Rock the rematch. I mean, that sounds like the rematch of a century right there. Do you know what? What do I know? Like, to be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to a D. Bryan versus Rock, because Daniel Bryan said back in that like 1000th episode of Raw that they could be scrapping up in Mania for that belt, or the Rumble for that belt, like Royal Rumble 2013. I'm thinking, yo, I'd be down for that. Like, let me get Step Guard going. Oh, Zayn has it? You wouldn't think that, but alright, if he has it, he has it. I'm not really scared of you guys, but let me just kill it. This would have made so many areas easy. Getting us to level 30, like it would have made that dungeon plausible. Yeah, I ain't doing this right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not thinking right now. I got my mind on pro wrestling. To be honest, my YouTube videos on pro wrestling are hit or miss. Like 2011, they used to be good as shit, but now it's like, yo, somehow I'm turning more autistic on that. But it don't matter because I'm still getting this money. Not from YouTube, of course, but just by being a real G. That randomness variable is kind of tricky when it comes to them. Because if they're lucky, one of them might survive that. You know, we could use the EXP right now. After all, we're about to get into a bit of a brawl. I gotta say. And it's too bad I forgot how to get there. But we're gonna roll out that magic carpet. It's all gonna be good. Necromancers, I hated these guys, but they ain't shit. Now you know how it feels when I had to deal with that hassle. How am I gonna... How can I do this shit? Well, hold up. These guys ain't anything. Anyway, aside from rambling about pro wrestling, what else can I talk about? Because I just want to get some shit out of my head right now. Do some Diddy vlogging. I think I get it now. Don't quote me on this, but I think I get it now. You could get that magic carpet going. You roll it out. Get smoked like my blunt. Let me pay attention to the stream. So it stops there. Can we just admit that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore? So that's not a way in. Been spending many days and nights trying. Well, that's an entrance. No, it ain't. It ain't. I hope a nigga, like... Totally confused. I could have done that the whole time, man. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm smoking. Definitely smoking something for me to behave this way. I should be able to put 2 and 2 together. But oh well. We get a little pre-dungeon exercise. I can't complain too much about that. And I gotta hear this wonderful track once again. Okay, content. Alright, let me see. She will give you the fairy horn. Can we just find this lily pad? This is how you make progress kick in. And another fantastic track plays. With a weird ass, deep ass horn. Let's say it's in tenor pitch. And a harp, I think. So what do I do now? Okay, so sail north and go inside. Welcome to the Palace of Fairies. Alright, I do feel welcomed here. Nothing. Yeah. And who might you be? I remember you, Lady Poen. Yeah, that white ass orb. I'm gonna hang that in my room, have sustainable power for a while. We just saw it to everyone. It would have flown within Flora's veins if I fucked her instead, but I wifed the other girl. Okay, let me check to see if I missed out on any treasure. Nope. Now walk to east, passing the stairs. Until you see a room with minutes. Okay, you sound so boring. You must be a Final Fantasy 1 NPC. Alright, we got 2 chests coming through. I can't use that. Let me transfer some shit. I'm gonna transfer this to Brown. Hey, just hold my shit for me. Well, that was actually really good. Staff of Thunder. Who here can use that? Doesn't seem like a weapon, or maybe we just need some magic-based guys. Some mages with us. I walk west to a room with an elven woman inside. Alright. Oh, that's a badass trip. That shit dumb loud. So let's see. where Abel wishes to be. You guys must remember this place. Yeah, he's strong, but I'm stronger now. Look at all that whack ass shit. You could purchase it actually, and depending on how you set it up, you can actually have like infinite agility or some shit like that, or infinite like berserk modes. I forgot what the secret was. All right, let me talk to my dad. Well, that was amusing. Yep, but sorry, Abel, your dad has to die. Yeah, that was his first quest. A quest everyone keeps mentioning like it's the next Easy E or some shit. Anyone around here? I remember this asshole. He used to block me because I was too young. Man, I don't even know. So when am I gonna pop up? That's what I gotta ask. That's a whack ass nun. Look at all these people that care about Abel. So, again, I like how this setting is full of like cool ass people. Hey, make me an Excalibur. I need to kill some niggas. Yeah, you. Everything kind of got fucked up when we made it a Reinhardt. I'm gonna blame it on the name. Again, anyone I haven't spoken to yet? You. My son always on tour. Have I spoken to you yet? Only the kindest of souls, right? Well, I'm not exactly a kind soul myself, but whatever. I'm gonna have to do that again. Alright. I have to speak to her. It's necessitated for me to do this. I just want to kill some shit, as I promised last episode. Oh, okay, well, there I am. You must be the cute guy that girl said was hanging around the church. Yeah, this is one of the few times where dialogue actually happens. Okay. And once again, we gotta make our way to Zenithian Castle. Yeah, this sequence is a bit too long. It was cool the first time, but now it's really pushing it. Let me talk to this one chick, though. Okay. Now let's return. Zenithia. You always want to get me to walk. Yeah, we already did. I went all Chrono Trigger on that shit. Except because I'm not an idiot like the Chrono Trigger characters. I was able to pull it off pretty well. Now we go to Zenithia. This big ass super castle. And there are like bitch made ass castles, and then there are castles like Zenithia, which kick ass. So this guy was still chilling here? Oh, let me see. Oh, I saw the glowing orb? Fuck that shit. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, heaven. Santa Rosa, that's Yeah, now I'm a little annoyed. Mostly my fault though, for rushing this shit. Still, nonetheless, failed to realize the transaction has not yet been made. Mm. I'm not gonna play this properly. I'm gonna like just spam attack. Well, I thought I was gonna go to the dungeon straight off the bat, but that isn't really the case. However, we do have a level 31 Ilya. And suffice to say, we have a buffed up Ilya thanks to her new armor. What am I doing? Well, let me get the fuck out of here. Three tries, man. You got 3 tries. If you fuck up this time, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, let's go to Ned's End. Let's use it, man, before we lose it. Hold up. Alright, we're going the right way. Wavy. Spell Zane, y'all. I like the name of Shin Megami Tensei spells. Rakakaja, Sukakaja, suck your dick, nigga. I felt like including that quip in that tangent because looking at the translation and names for some of these Dragon Quest spells, this translation was dry as shit from Dayjap. I know, like, in the actual Dragon Quest translations where they use stuff like Sizz, Frizz, Crackle, like all that shit, like those cool ass spells, that shit sounded badass. Cause it was like onomatopoeias and shit. It was describing the sound effects. It isn't as much the case now, though. Where, in this game, the translation is just dull as shit. But then again, Dayjap is a little flat like that. Although I gotta give credit to Dayjap. Because they did Bahamut Lagoon, they did freaking Seiken Densetsu 3, they did the earlier Final Fantasies. They were kicking ass. Like, they were really knocking it out of the park. How'd I scroll all the way down like that? Damn, nigga, look. Relax. So we go upstairs, right? I gotta do this shit again? Yep. Okay, what did I do wrong then? I'm totally confused right now. And that isn't the first time I've said something like that, but fuck, nigga, what'd you expect? Start making all these freaky ass noises. It is coming from me, obviously. You're an idiot if you don't realize that, but still, I just get so cramped up. I definitely need like a warm-up routine just to go through the day. Come on, make this easy for me. Fuck you. Making me have to fucking leave the castle and shit. Fuck these nasty ass, ugly ass, crusty ass fairies. All them niggas suck dick. Fucking blue ass hair, anime ass, Chinese cartoon ass hair colors. Looking like Tumblr users, can't get no type of job interview. Not getting the job, not getting an interview. They don't, because they could hear on the phone call, nope, we don't want you to show up in our office. No, absolutely not. And no wonder y'all had your own fairy castle and shit in your secret ass areas. You gotta like survive off of feudalistic standards because you can't get employment on your own in other societies. You need your own. Yo, I need to stop cutting the ass. That was not an example of my finer roasting sessions. Finally. Don't go Final Fantasy 3 on me now. And Zenithia Rises. Imagine if Dragon Quest started going like Final Fantasy-ish and they started dropping like direct sequels like 5-2, 4-2. This guy's been chilling here, starving his ass forever, waiting for us to like pull up. Now we can search the castle for any of the items it may hold. Start by going to the east part of the castle. Alright, so what you doing now? No, good for you. You're about to see all your friends again. Let me talk to this clown ass nigga. Looking like an Atari game character. Okay, let me see. So there's a room with a lot of plants that we gotta get to. Can we do this in the order of the guide? Okay, so this is the room with a lot of plants. Sap of the World Tree. Room to the east with a lot of drawers. I see the problem. I'm not reading left to right. I'm getting dyslexic in this bitch. And who is you? I have no idea if that's true or not, but yeah, you guys obviously fucked up in whatever way you did. However you did it, you did it. That's all I gotta say. Let me talk to this fool. So I want to talk to you, boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Talk to your old grandpops. Hey, can I smoke some of that cigar with you? Grappling hooks. We got some hook shot action now. Item. Who's a grappling hook right now? Let's see. Blood mail, flying shoe. Oh, you do. So it's not a weapon, it's a key item. Alright. Yeah. Go back to find stairs, go down. Well, actually, the next part is where we'll be going to a boss fight. Well, a dungeon with a boss fight. And if so, because of the crappiness of this video, I might have to take a break. Yup. This one. Anyway, this has been my episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest V. Catch you for the next one where I will be most certainly fighting some bosses. Anyway, see ya.